It is my honor to present the Henry J. Naruk Judiciary Award. This award honors the distinguished legacy of Judge Naruk by recognizing a Connecticut jurist who has made substantial contributions to the administration of justice and whose exceptional service exemplifies integrity, selflessness, and conscientious fidelity to the judicial role. Judge Thompson is this year's very deserving honoree. As a young business lawyer at Robinson & Cole, Judge Thompson combined an unmatched work ethic, a rigorous attention to detail, and a gentle, assuring presence that made him immensely valuable to his clients. These same characteristics led to his election as Robinson's managing partner at the age of 38. At the time, the Hartford Courant reported that Judge Thompson was one of only 4 partners of color in Connecticut's major law firms and the first to lead such a firm. In 1994, he was nominated by President Clinton to serve as a United States District Judge in Connecticut, presiding as Chief Judge from 2009 to 2013. Judge Thompson has served in leadership positions with the American Bar Association, the Second Circuit Judicial Council, and has dedicated his expertise and time to countless charitable organizations, including the First Church of Christ in Hartford, the Salvation Army, and the Connecticut Health Foundation. Among his most valuable contributions to our profession has been the unique care he takes to mentor young lawyers who he hires as his law clerks, including me. Through his example, Judge Thompson has taught his law clerks, many of whom come from communities that are underrepresented in our profession, to be fair-minded, thorough, humane, and faithful to the law, even when, especially when, it requires a result that may be different than the one you personally prefer. To his courtroom, Judge Thompson brings that rare quality that the best judges have: humility. He doesn't care at all for the trappings of his office. What he cares about is that he discharges his authority properly, in conformance with his oath, and in a manner that gives all parties confidence that the legal system has addressed their case fairly. One of Judge Thompson's former law clerks recalled this story, which I think captures Judge Thompson, the judge, and the person. A man convicted of narcotics offenses was before Judge Thompson for sentencing. He had been detained since his arrest and did not speak any English. At sentencing, a question arose about whether he had spent time in prison in Puerto Rico for the same underlying offenses. The defense lawyer had not focused on this issue, and other judges might have thought it was a late, desperate ploy to avoid jail. But Judge Thompson took it seriously. He continued the sentencing hearing and instructed the assistant United States attorney to look into it. Sure enough, the AUSA confirmed that the man had spent time in jail in Puerto Rico for the same offenses and had likely spent more time in jail than was necessary. Judge Thompson ordered that he be released immediately. Then, after adjourning court, Judge Thompson invited the man back to his chambers, went into his closet, and handed him his own clothes so that the man could leave the courthouse in civilian clothing rather than the prison jumpsuit. Judge Thompson is an excellent judge and as fine a person as will ever preside in an American courtroom. Congratulations, Judge.
Judge Thompson is the very model of judicial temperament. He's wise and even-handed, whether managing court cases, arbitrating disputes among his children, or managing a difficult law clerk like me. He works incredibly hard, often late into the night, and he does this not only with patience, but with humor and with love. Indeed, when I was his law clerk, an agitated pro se party shouted insults at him and stormed out of court. In a response, he simply said, in that calming voice, "Good day, ma'am." We are so privileged to have him as a jurist and a colleague and a friend.
Judge Thompson, congratulations on this award. I can't imagine anyone who is more deserving of this recognition. You're a judge of extraordinary dignity and grace, and embody an unusual balance of strength and kindness, thoughtfulness, determination, and patience. In this time of tremendous unrest in our country, you stand out, a beacon of hope. You resonate with everyone who has had the good fortune to step into your courtroom. You resonate as justice in action and are both deeply beloved and deeply respected. The people of Connecticut have benefited, so benefited from your wisdom and your dedication. We are forever grateful. Congratulations again on this most well-deserved recognition and honor.